stock market actually was boring to the point I was like, come on, do something. Now, past Friday actually was a good day. Past Friday, the market actually went up. All the big indexes, including all the sectors actually, including technology, financial. I mean, the whole thing was like blowing up. So I think, to me, I think like the shorts actually would try to cover it, because they thought like the Feds, the Feds actually, it's possible they probably think, oh, they're not gonna cut the rate or whatever the case might be. But today, things kind of go sideways, just a little bit. And then after that, the Dow actually pulled back a little bit. I mean, it pulls back, more than I thought. I was like, come on. So NASDAQ kind of like, remained positive, but at the end of the day, it kind of, it goes negative. So I was surprised. So I was like, really? NVIDIA, on the other hand, actually remained positive, which was good. All the technology stocks actually stays positive, To me, it was a good thing. But I was really surprised that NASDAQ, turned negative at the end of the day. It was gonna surprise me. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. Crypto. Well, if you're crypto traders out there, let me tell you, man, I want you to hold on to your hair. For the whole week, actually, crypto be having a terrible day, man. Crypto actually is just like, I don't even know what to say about crypto, though. But if you're a good option trader out there, you're poor, you know what I'm talking about, man. This is the kind of time, you take to capitalize on trading options, like doing on the good spreads, but also you got to be careful, as well. Just stay away from anything that will, actually, trigger, margin call on you, anything like that. So stay away from it. I do think, it's possible things might go sideways, just a little bit until the next week, or until the next week or 2 weeks. I guess the next Fed meeting is going to be on, I believe it's going to be on the September 17 or September 18. I don't recall, but I think it is. So yeah, just keep that, just put that on your calendar somewhere, because it's going to be a good day, though. I hope it is. I don't expect anything, with kind of like too crazy going on, for the next 2 weeks, unless some terrible things obviously happen. But who knows? Anything's possible. It's just like whatever. What else I want to say though? Man, what a day though. No, don't get me wrong. I think NASDAQ actually at the end, it's just like it was a surprise to me, because when you factor, everything was up. The banks, all the banks actually, all the tech, the banks was up. Oh damn, I'm tripping. I mean, all big techs and stocks, they were up. Google actually were up. What's strange? So I had a couple spreads going on today. By the end of the day, I closed them all. And of course, me, we just we also capitalized on that, that cover call too, boy. I mean, can't go wrong, if you know what I mean. But let's see, how the rest of the weeks will go. So let me go, touch that, touch on that on topics as well, since it's kind of like, it's kind of related. A lot of people out there, they're losing money in the stock market. What they fail to realize is using money to make money. And it's not like, if you lose, if you miss a day at work, then you call your boss and be like, I missed a day at work, man. Can I miss a day? Can I make it up? Can I work an extra day? If you're a good employee, your boss gonna be like, yeah, come on, man. Well, when you're using money to make money, it doesn't work like that. Any little mistake you make will cost you nothing but money. And it just a matter of days, you're out of the money. And don't be surprised, if you owe the bank money, because if you use the margin and then you taking those large positions, and those positions actually turn against you, and it's possible, you might end up all money. So you have to use that margin responsibly. So investment, actually, I love it. I think it's the best thing out there. The only problem is, a lot of people, a lot of time, that because there's no restrictions now, they just think, okay, let me just go, open an account and put some money, and then just go buy a bunch of non-profitable stocks, and then they hope they can make money. It's funny, like, you don't go to the store buy expired foods to eat. Like, what make you think you can just buy a bunch of non-profitable company and then go make money? Doesn't work like that. You lose money. So it's a money game. There are rules in it. Things you do, things you don't do. Until then, this is Mr. Popton, and stay tuned. I'll see you on the next video.